Hi there, everyone, and thank you for joining my friend Lindsey Busfield and I today. I'm Michelle Owens with Greater Business Solutions, and we are your virtual assistants strategic partner. So we help with appointment setting, live chat, data entry, customer service hotline. We have a long laundry list of different services we offer. So if you're interested in any of those services, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to help. But I am super excited today to introduce you to my friend Lindsey Busfield. And I'm going to have her introduce herself and her company, and we can learn more about what her company provides.
Hi there, my name is Lindsey Busfield, and I am the SEO project manager for OptimizeMyFirm. And OptimizeMyFirm is kind of exactly what it sounds like. If you have a law firm or a small business that you operate as a firm, we optimize the digital presence so that your business is found on Google before your competition's is.
And so for those of us who aren't familiar with the SEO side of things, because the first time you and I met, I had to have you explain to me, what does SEO mean? And I kind of felt, a little bit, because I didn't know what the acronym was. But what is that, and what kind of services does OptimizeMyFirm provide? Can you explain that a little bit more to us?
Sure, that's a great question. Usually when I say SEO, people's eyes just kind of glaze over. I'm pretty sure that we've lost a couple of viewers already just because acronym. But I'm going to try to explain it in a way where you don't have to break out the dictionary and then the children's dictionary to figure it out. In a nutshell, SEO is making your website rank higher on Google. When you go to Google to find a realtor or to find any service that you would be looking for in your area, you type realtor in Cary, or you type in a virtual assistance provider in North Carolina. You generally gravitate towards the first couple listings on the Google search results. And so if you want your company to be within those first couple of listings that people gravitate towards, SEO needs to be part of your digital marketing strategy. Essentially what it comes down to is adding good, relevant content on your website so that Google can read that content and go, aha, this is somebody who knows what they're talking about in the world of real estate, or a culinary expert, or a restaurant that meets the needs of somebody looking for an Italian restaurant. So Google is going to pair the content on your website with whatever search result is going to be popping up first.
So with that being said, what happens when, I guess, Google uses what is it? The software to find different things. My brain's, I can't think of it right now.
The algorithm.
The algorithm, thank you.
Yes.
So what happens when they change their algorithm and you've already revamped your website with more relevant content for what you're doing to help with your SEO presence? Do you have to go back and revamp your website every time they change their algorithm?
Not usually. So what Google's primary mission is to provide the most accurate search result for what somebody is looking for. If I want to find the best pizza recipe possible and I type in pizza recipes, Google doesn't want to be giving me a link to a pizza shop or a link to a really crappy pizza recipe. They want to be giving me the best possible result that's out there, because I'm going to keep going to Google if they keep giving me good results. And if you are constantly putting good content on your website that is truly related to what you do, then Google will consistently give you good kudos for posting good, relevant content. And so as long as you're staying true to your brand and not trying any kind of like the black hat approaches that Google is slapping people on the wrist for. If you have a pizza shop, you don't want to be posting about the medical benefits of pizza, because that's not what you're about. You really want to stay true to your brand and not try to play tricks. And as long as you're keeping it on the up and up, Google's going to reward you for that.
And so what makes OptimizeMyFirm unique? Because I've met several SEO professionals who all take a different approach to SEO, it seems like. And so what makes OptimizeMyFirm unique?
OptimizeMyFirm is really very picky about the type of clients that we bring on. We primarily work with lawyers, and with those lawyers, we're very, very selective about the types of lawyers that we work with, because we want to make sure that we're working with people who are on the up and up and who are genuinely providing good value to their client. So that's one of the reasons that we stand apart from a lot of the other SEO companies that will just take any client that comes at them. Is we really have a lot of integrity with the products and services that we're providing, and we want to make sure that we're working with equally credible clients as well. The other thing is that we provide a lot of transparency in what we're doing. I know that most of my clients are not like the highest techie people. And so a lot of what I can be saying just goes completely over their head. But I show them specifically what pages and content I've written for them, what pages I've updated, and how that's affecting their search results, how that's affecting their traffic. And I really give a lot of data to support the strategies that I'm implementing.
Okay. And so how would someone get in touch with you if they wanted to take advantage of your services? Because I'm assuming that you don't just specialize with people here in the Raleigh-Durham Triangle area.
Right.
You work with companies across the country. So how would they
Right.
get in touch with you?
So they could go to OptimizeMyFirm.com. And I want to, make sure that everybody knows that we don't just work with law firms. We work with great businesses, both here in Raleigh and in the Triangle, as well as companies across the nation. But go to OptimizeMyFirm.com and you'll see all of our contact information there. And would be happy to talk to you about how we can help improve your Google search results.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I always
Thank
love
you.
chatting with you. And if anybody has any questions, please feel free to reach out to Lindsey at her website. Thanks so much.